Say hi, Dilla. What do you want to say to your fans?
Hello, people. It's tea time. Well, is it tea time?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not tea time. What are we having today?
Just a chit chat mukbang.
Alright, it's chit chat day. This is me reaching you live from my not so feeling well self. Log on to our YouTube page. Follow us on www. She destroyed the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayek and I am a lifestyle, food, faith, sometimes fashion, basically anything I want, content creator here on Instagram and on YouTube. And today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a healthy mukbang as I tell you a little bit about my experiences being fat here in Nigeria. I'm going to tell you 5 interesting experiences I've had, and I'd really be interested in sharing yours. So basically, if you've been, friends with me for a while, then you know for most of my life I've been of size. I've been plus size, I've been curvy, big. There's so many terms for those things. I've been all of those things. And for some reason, specifically Nigerians, I mean, even Nigerians that are not living in Nigeria always got something to say about me. So I'm going to be having coconut flakes or coconut chips, granola and yogurt. The granola and the yogurt is by a company called Nelly's. They are completely 100% Nigerian. They make all of their food fresh, healthy. Their food is basically compliant with every lifestyle, so diabetics, keto, any lifestyle you're doing, they'll most likely be able to fit in. And then I have water here. I turned the name because they haven't started sponsoring my videos yet. And once they do, then we'll think about putting them in the video, okay? So let me make sure that the camera is on and then we'll get started. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not criticizing Nigerians, I'm just telling my experience as a Nigerian who grew up in America, who moved to Nigeria, so I can really only tell it from my perspective. And I think there's some cultural things that kind of affect why people speak the way they do. So the Nigerian culture is really collectivist. We're like, if I've known you for a while, you're family. Like, we're all cousins, we're all related in some way or another, which is a good thing because you're kind of never alone. But the other end of that is that people feel like they can comment on everything, and we also are like super straightforward, like in the sense that we're gonna call a spade a spade. So a few years ago, she's not an actual aunt, like we're not related by blood at all, but she's really close to my mom, or she was close to my mom at the time. And I was telling her about how my sister and I had gotten gym membership. And the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, yeah, it's good that you're getting gym membership because I want to come to a wedding soon. So basically what she was saying is that it's good that you're trying to lose weight so that you can finally get a man. So one common misconception, which I kind of subscribed to for a long time, was in order for me to find love, I need to lose weight. Like I need to be smaller than I am now. I'm sure we've all, or a lot of us have been in those situations, but I can tell you categorically that that's not true. And for a long time, my motivation for eating healthy or working out was because I wanted to find a man. And I said, you're not gonna find a man now looking like that. So I was really hard on myself. And so of course, there are times when like external motivation like encourages you to lose weight, and then other times it just doesn't. So I couldn't stay consistent because I was like, well, let me just be single. Another strange thing that some people think or may think is that diet plans or diet trends are conversation starters. So one time I was at church, and it was my uncle's church, and I was just meeting this lady for the first time, right? I was literally meeting this lady for the first time. So I said, I was like, good afternoon, ma'am. The first thing, she doesn't even finish saying good afternoon. She's like, good afternoon, have you heard of the Cambridge diet? I'm like, nice to meet you too. Yeah. Diet plans or diets in general are not conversation starters for anyone. So don't do it. I don't care what you think. And then come to find out she's a doctor. And I'm like, first of all, as a doctor, you shouldn't even be encouraging diets. But me being me, I was looking at her like, one thing I kind of love and hate about being plus size here in Nigeria is that people have this habit of calling me mama, like mommy. I guess because of my body type or my body size, I look older than I am. Or I don't know why. I actually don't know why they do it. So on one end, it's cute and like funny. I should have gotten a bowl for this, by the way. On one end, it's cute and funny. On the other end, it's like, I'm not your mom. And it's like older guys. They be calling me mama. I'm like, I ain't your mom, honey. So at first I didn't really understand why they were doing it, but then it occurred to me that they were doing it because I look like a mom to them. So I don't know. I thought I had a baby face, but I don't know. Another thing that, once again, is like a good thing and a bad thing is I don't really have personal space. So people come up to me, they like touching my stomach, they like touching my arms, and they always comment, they're like, oh my gosh, you feel like a pillow, you're so soft, you're so fluffy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, on one end, I'm really happy that you feel comfortable enough to come up and touch me, and not come up and touch, well, yeah, come up and touch me, or you feel comfortable enough, because to me, like, showing physical affection is like a way of making people feel comfortable. So while I understand that, but like, you can't just see me from a mile away and come up and talk to me. You're squeezing the fat on my arm, talking about some, oh my gosh, you're so soft, you're so fluffy. Don't do it. Just no. So one thing that kind of annoys me is when it comes to clothing, which I think a lot of women have to struggle with, like people constantly commenting, oh, that's for older women, that's for younger women, blah, blah, blah. But one thing I struggle with is people tell me what I should wear because of my body type. Even though they don't have my body type, they know what's best for my body type. And also, they always comment like, yeah, your tummy is big, but like, you have a nice ass, so just accentuate your ass or accentuate your chest, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I know what I want to wear. And also, if you ain't paying for my clothes and you ain't my mama, excuse me, and you haven't paid my bride price, and even then, if you pay my bride price, you still really can't tell me what to wear. It's one of those things where if I dress the way society says I should, I get complaints. If I dress the opposite of what society says I should, I get complaints. So I just decided I'm gonna dress however I want to dress. Because at the end of the day, when they bury me, they won't bury you. And they ain't gonna bury me when they bury you. So I gotta live my life. When I'm at the gym, I notice a lot of like trainers and stuff will try to come up to me and be like, oh, you should do this. You need to be doing more of this, you need to be doing more of that. Now guys, listen. I'm not saying this because she's my friend. The only trainer and fitness coach that I listen to is Imabong Akman. Find her at Miss Ima or Fitprint on Instagram. If your name is not Imabong Akman, don't contact me. Don't be telling me what to do, don't be telling me how to do it because you don't know what you're talking about. Or you might, but you don't know what you're talking about for me. So I really like my personal space in the gym. And so for you to be stepping in my personal space when there's a room full of people, there's a room full of guys who are my size or bigger in the gym that you can advise on how to exercise, but you want to come up on me because I seem nice or soft, or because I'm a woman and don't respect my personal space. I really don't know. There have been times where trainers have come up to me and said things and I'm just like, I didn't ask you. that is it for today's mukbang and chit chat video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little glimpse into what I don't want to say go through, but a couple of my experiences that have been really interesting, and I've learned to make light of them. But a couple of them at the time, they were not funny. I wasn't smiling. But looking back on them, they're funny. And I just want to give you a glimpse into my life and teach you a little bit about Nigerian culture. I mean, we're just straightforward people. We just call a spade a spade. And it's a good thing, but then sometimes it's just like, stay in your lane and mind your business. So I'm gonna say, if you're in Nigeria, you need Nelly's granola. They have shops in Lagos and Abuja. Really good, not high in sugar. The only sweetener in it is a little bit of honey and raisins. The Greek yogurt is really good. If you like tangy Greek yogurt, like real Greek yogurt, you'll love this. Coconut flakes, I eat them in my sleep, so yeah. Everything here I would buy again. I've bought these things over and over again, so of course I recommend them. But thank you guys for watching once again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my video. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you. You know I love you. I know that you know that I know that you know that I love you. Bye.